Greetings everyone and welcome back to Rimworld and of course to the town of Stygian Sanctuary where Dark Aavak has almost gotten home. Hooray! However, Bubbles is starving. That is super not good. Horror story, care you to maybe get... Oh, Bubbles has been fed. Never mind, it's okay. Oh, animal starvation. Muffalo is in need of food. Damn it, everyone. Please get them some food. Though I suppose... I will forgive you this once because most of you are laid up really ill, like, because of a really bad fight. Is anyone still bleeding everywhere? No, mad, well, actually quite a lot of you are like getting out of your beds, which is good to see. Yeah, more or less we're okay, I think. Maybe, perhaps, possibly, maybe. Regardless, we need to get more things selected. There we go. Allow 25 things across all of the map. Hooray! Right, how's everything going there? Not too bad, actually. You know what? Has anyone got... we sold a prisoner? A prisoner was sold. Ah, damn it. I was hoping that because Dark Aavak went somewhere else to do it, he could just lie when he got back. Like, no. They just didn't make it. Fought valiantly. They died. And everyone would be okay with that. Alas, it seems that Dark Aavak is incapable of lying. That's actually kind of surprising, honestly. But maybe when you're as evil as Dark Aavak, you don't need to lie. That's just uncivilized. You need people to know how evil you are. Right. Okay, so as soon as Dark Aavak gets back, first order of business, get all of the people butchered. Because that is really starting to hit people's mood. Yeah, we need to get that one done. Actually, very urgently. Because it is going to bottom out people's moods really fast. We also need to get these walls done as well. Let's do all of that. We also want this little area mined as well. There we go. Everything is going okay. Rhapsody is fully healed. Hooray! Rhapsody can now take care of those people who aren't fully healed. But most people are fully healed. Ah, happy days. We managed to get through it, everyone. We managed to just get through it all. Let's turn these turrets off, though. That's really not helping anyone right now. How about down here? We've got some Muffalo down there. Have we actually got normal noms? Please tell me we've got normal noms. We're actually starting to run low on normal noms. It's a bit of a concern, actually. Might want to try and deal with that soon. Horror Story is wandering around in a psychotic state. Yeah, this will happen from time to time. Dark Aavak has got, no days until he's back in the colony, which is grand. And as soon as you get here, maybe you can start getting things put back. There we go, you arrived. Fantastic. Thank you for cleaning the dirt. I remember why I didn't have all of this area in the home zone now. It makes so much sense when you think about it, but oh well. Right, so Dark Aavak should be getting to work. What are you doing right now? Unloading your inventory. That's fine. That's actually perfectly fine. Thank you very much for that. Hopefully we can get you to doing some butchering once you've done that. Wow, it's taking you a long time to unload everything. Have you done that now? Are you relaxing socially? Yes, it appears that you are. Okay, well, I'll let you relax socially for a little bit, because you've been on a long walk. Did we buy anything? Any new presents for the colony? Oh, yeah, we got a Psychic Soothe Pulsar, which is always good. But other than that, I don't think we have. Milking Macy, and then shearing Macy, and then drain... Oh, okay. I'll allow Dark Aavak to take care of all of the animals, because frankly, they have not been having a good care taken of them. Now, what are you up to? Training to boot. That isn't actually strictly necessary. What I would think is strictly necessary is killing... sorry, not killing, but butchering the pre-killed people. Whilst I send a bunch of people out to do some hunting, because we really need this right now. Have we got someone else with a shotgun? Because I really would like to bring someone else with a shotgun. Bubbles. There we go. I have 2 shotgun users and an assault rifle. You know, just because. Hunting with assault rifles, you know. Everyone does it, or at least they do in the Rimworld. There we go. So hopefully now we'll be able to get things back in order. Dark Aavak is going to fill this place with so much human leather and so much human noms. Oh my lord, we're never going to run out. Now then, we need to be over here. And we've got this tiny little grove of ambrosia. Probably not going to harvest it, I'll be honest with you. Alright, let's get you gone. Thank you. That's one taken care of. Now where's the next one we want? Down here. And we're just going to slowly make our way through all of the animals that are alive and make them not alive. So I will bring you back when that's done. Oh dear, Wilson decided that he'd had enough. Fair enough, Wilson. Okay. He was tired. He decided to wander around and become even more tired because he was tired. I don't really strictly feel that makes the most sense, Wilson, but you know what? That's fine. You do you, dude. However, we do need these things brought in as a rather high priority because I've already seen a lynx nomming on one of our slain muffalo there. Let's grab you as well, and you, and that should all be taken care of. Now then, really, are you not connected? So I have to run the power all the way to you? Oh, right, wait, no, that hasn't been done, that's why. Okay, Dark Aavak, could you work on this for me? We should have enough metal that we can get at least this first moisture pump hooked up. Then work on these. If we can get all of this done, then that's going to be great, and we'll actually start reclaiming some of this territory, which we badly need to do. Dark Aavak, you're just being a scallywag now. Visitors from the Democratic Dominion of East Tioin. They've arrived. They're worried about the volcanic winter. You can definitely stay. It shouldn't be a problem. Let's make all of these. No longer medical. They are for guests. Dark Aavak, why? Why have you taken that bed? No, for guests. All for guests. Dark Aavak, this one is yours. Who has taken this? Has anyone taken it? Said owner, Dark Aavak. Come on now, don't be silly. There we go. Yes, I know I disturbed your sleep. You deserved it, frankly. Food poisoning. Oh, Chris. Oh, thank goodness. It's like, have we got a colonist named Chris? Because that would be bad times. Okay. Wow, this place is... Oh, death itself has claimed this room and has made it a macabre shrine. I'm okay with this, actually. I'm especially okay that some of the people in there haven't got heads, even. This feels like it is the way it should be. But if Dark Aavak could finish with the butchering, that would be grand. Absolutely grand. Flurgles, could I get you perhaps to work on a little bit more of this? Because we really do need that finished. I mean, I know it's super important to have the penoxycillin though. But for now... There we go. That's what we need to see. No, Flurgles, I'm sorry. I know you want to go and eat. You will be allowed to eat in just a moment. I'm sorry that I have to do this. I really am. Uh-oh. Is it Flurgles? No, it's Wilson. That's fine. Wilson brought it on himself. Prioritize that one, and then this one, and then this one. Come on. And there we go. Fantastic. Now, it is taking a whopping great deal of power. The radius expands? What? I didn't realize that's how it worked. That's marvelous. So... Oh, is that the radius expands from around... Ah, that's probably what it is. Every now and then it expands this radius and it eventually expands out to the whole thing. So yeah, it's going to take bloody ages to get that finished, but oh well. I guess we'll just live with it. Madden failed while constructing the moisture pump. Oh, damn it, Madden. We don't have time for this. Not even slightly. But Dark Aavak is getting that one done, this one done. Okay, so we've got loads of food now. And there you go. You can just have some delicious human noms. Everything is good. Now, hopefully, our guests will be fairly happy with where they're staying. Given that, you know, at least they're all staying inside. It's a massive improvement over the normal situation. We could perhaps go out and kill off some more Ibex. Tempted, very tempted. The caribou, I think I might leave those to themselves. We've just done a bunch of hunting. I'm not super eager to go out and do more hunting though. I am super eager though to get some more slate. Where would be the best place to do that? Because I don't want to do it near the colony, you see. Because that just I just like the idea of having my colony be all riddled with tunnels. Honestly, we're probably going to hit marble soon in that direction, so let's instead continue down in this direction. Sure, we'll dig a little tunnel there. Bring this out across there. And there as well. That is definitely going to be hitting marble soon. We'll go ahead and we'll have a slate. Sorry, limestone. I keep making that mistake. We'll go ahead and have some slate doors in here as well, just to dissuade anyone from trying to burrow through, and actually use that as a shortcut. But we should have all of those being hauled off soon, which is grand. The group from there, no, have they already visited? Okay, I did my usual thing of not getting rid of the notification and then getting confused by the fact that it was still there. Because I'm a derp. It's all fine though. It's all fine. Right. Getting this place set up is a fairly high priority. But I'm actually starting to think that we're really going to need to start switching out to limestone for our walls, because this is a massive pain in the bum for us to get sorted. Massively annoying. Alright, well, I'm going to let a little bit of time pass. Things seem to be going reasonably well for the colony as a whole. Even our muffalo have something to eat, which is grand. I will set up all of the human meat up here to be hauled as an urgent priority, though, just to make sure it gets carted down to the... Oh, well, actually, everything but the human meat was selected there. But to make sure things get carted down there as soon as possible, as soon as there's availability there. But there we go. All of the moisture pumps are up and running. Hopefully, it's going to start actually working out for us. A space merchant is visiting the colony. Very, very well. I am assuming this means that they are a merchant that is in space, and it's more of a background thing than they actually trade space. Because for a moment, there was definitely a part of me that thought, wow, really? Is this basically a misspelling of spice? In which case, the spice must flow. Or is there some sort of crazy artifact that just makes rooms on the inside bigger than they are on the outside? Either way, I would want to buy it. But alas, no such luck for us. Our bug trap room is coming along quite well at this point. And in fact, it's so good that I feel confident removing the remaining walls around here and replacing them with solid slate. And then we can just get this last little bit back here sorted out. I suppose I could just go ahead and tunnel around there if I really wanted to, because ultimately, as long as the insects infest this area, the heat here will kill them. One way or another, they'll die as a result of that heat. That may be something that we could look at in the future, but it's not going to be something I do right away. The current radius is 0.4 here. I imagine once it gets to 1, then all of this will be sorted out, which will be grand. Lots of things just died outside. That is... super sad, actually. Super duper sad. Very, very unhappy about that. Our muffalos are going to die. They are so going to die. This is so bad. We just cannot catch a break, unfortunately, at the moment. It seems that everything is pit against us. Let's go ahead and get some light in here for you, and also some warmth. Honestly, I'm starting to think that maybe it would be better to move these two workbenches just down here, simply because we actually warm these ones up at the very least, which is something. Obviously in here, not so much, but that's fine. We've got a... it's not too bad back there. We're actually starting to make some progress on getting all of this area sorted out now as well, which I'm very, very happy to see. Next step then would be to lay the concrete down along... sure, we'll ensure their safety. Really, have any of you not been safe coming to our colony at this point? Do you even need to ask? Oh, dear me. Maybe it was super bad timing for you guys. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Oh, wow. This is bad. This is super bad. I could try and protect them by drawing them somewhere safe, but I'm just going to hope that the animals decide to go through here. And that we can deal with them that way. Because that is... oh, my lord. Okay. Yeah. Right, so, Dark Aavak. Gonna need you... actually, gonna need you taking care of these. Wilson, take care of that. Rhapsody, let's get you there. KD, get you down there. Valerie, get you taking care of this one. Bubbles, get you taking care of that one. Horror Story, gonna need you recruited. Flurgles, definitely need you recruited. Madden... yeah, we need you with a gun. Have we got a decent gun for you? Not strictly speaking, no. Maybe we do up here. Let's have a look. Well, we've got a poor Machine gun. Sure, okay, go and equip that, Madden. Kaya, let's get you down there. Jana, get you over there. Okay, go do your work, everyone. This is super, super bad. Animals restricted. Get back into Yoko Alert, where you're going to be safe and going to have access to enough food to last you several lifetimes. Right, Wilson, you've done your job. Okay, need you down here then. Rhapsody, you're good to go, honestly, but I would like you in there. Dark Aavak, you can go and hold this door open for now. Valerie, oh, actually you hadn't yet done that. Okay, there we go. Now I want you back here. You can go over there. Alright, everyone is getting into position. Yeah. Ouch. Well, let's go and have a quick look, shall we? I mean, we're still on fairly good terms, thankfully, but we lost so much there. And we're probably going to lose even more because we ensured their safety and we failed. So bad. So bad. Not a huge fan. On the plus side, though, those are fertile emu eggs. This is good times. Also loads of jade and other such things of great worth. So yes, I approve. We will take them all. Also, this is going to be a lot of meat for us, so... ooh. Actually, animals, why? No. Go away. Go do something else. Go live, damn you. Right, Rhapsody's down here. Bubbles. Katie, need you in there. Bubbles, definitely want you over here because you got a shotgun. Go ahead. Is anyone else out and about? Madden. Let's get you down here then. Actually, Dark Aavak, you go there. Madden, you take Dark Aavak's spot. Okay, now hopefully they are going to take a lot of damage coming through here. I mean, they'll never run away, so that's not going to be an option for us. But we've got a lot of firepower here. Awful lot of firepower. Right, one is going straight for Dark Aavak. Good. Just keep drawing them out. That's fine. They're interested in hunting the flesh of our colonists more than damaging any of our equipment, which is the main thing that is in our favor right now. They'll get distracted by the turret if their current target walks away. How's it all going? Oh, this is fantastic. So much meat just delivered itself to our colony. So much meat. Come here, you. No getting away. There we are. Are you coming in or not? I mean, because at this point, I can just let everyone go. Come on. No use hiding. Death time. Come on, this way. There we go. Fantastic. And down it goes. Absolutely fantastic. Everyone is undrafted. Go about your business. And also, we need to bring in all of the people who died outside. Oops, wrong button. But that actually, for the loss in faction, honestly, it wasn't that high. I still expect a little bit more to be lost, though. I'm a little bit concerned about that. But that was pretty good, I'll be honest. Pretty good. Alright, let's speed up time again and see where we can go. We don't strictly need this running right now, so I'm going to shut that down. We'll see how it performs. I'm still waiting on this to get it past the radius of 1 point. Alright, all of you that are alive need to be finished off. Please make this happen. There we go. Are there any people over here who can be rescued? No, they were all dead. A shame. A shame, I say. However, see, the problem is, if I put any eggs in here, the boom rats are going to eat them. That is the tricky part there. That is the really tricky part. We need an incubation area. Just a wee incubation box. And sure, we can do something like that without too much trouble, I would say. Let's make a little door there. It'll have a vent to keep the room reasonably warm. Then we'll build it out. It'll just be dug into the wall like so. If we can get that done fairly quickly, then that's going to be great. But everything else should be okay. Where is Flurgles right now? Making Nutrimine. Could I get you to help out with the... actually, I'd rather you be working on the Nutrimine, to be perfectly honest. That's actually a higher priority. Gizmo's gotten food poisoning from eating the Apex meat. Well, maybe you shouldn't then. Okay, someone is mining. Are they mining the right part? Ah, fantastic, Bubbles. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so we need a vent. I'll pop the vent right there. We also need a door. The door can just be wood. Let's get a wooden door down. And in terms of the flooring, sure, we'll go with what we've already got. We'll have a stone slab. That being said, I'm almost tempted to put wool in here. Just you know, because we haven't got an incubator. So maybe actually I can build one. Let's have a quick look. Have we got any boxes? No, not. We've got an animal sleeping box. That's not quite what I want. If only we actually had some sort of crate that we could put in. But it doesn't look like we do. Unless there's something in miscellaneous. No. Oh well. It looks like we might just have to deal with having the eggs in these boxes maybe or something. But at the same time, no. You know what? We are actually going to put down some wool. Now, these ones, the thick woolen carpets actually require wool cloth, which we don't have. But what I can do, what kind of nice big fluffy carpet do we want instead? We could go with kind of yellowy carpet. Yeah, sure, we can go with the yellow carpet. So we'll have a yellow carpet just because, damn it. And we'll have this there, and there. And once that's finished off, we'll have the final one there and there as well. Right, I do need a couple of people to work on these. Could you please work on the vent, KD? And Flurgles, maybe you could just mine that last little bit. That'd be grand. Since you're fairly close, you should be able to get it done reasonably fast. KD, if you could then work on the door, since the materials for that are right there. There we go. Now, with all of that done, let's go ahead and pop down a little stockpile zone. And make this stockpile zone critical priority. Clear everything first. Critical, raw food, animal products, fertile eggs. Realistically, we should only have a few fertile eggs at any time. It looks like Flurgles decided to go to sleep. Kind of annoying, but okay. Horror, sorry, you're a really bad miner, aren't you? Okay, never mind. You just go back to doing something you're good at. Someone else will come by eventually and sort that out. Wow, these are bust up and haven't been repaired. My goodness, are they in the home? They are not. Well, that was remarkably stupid. You guys, we could have lost those solar panels to just time at this rate. My goodness. All of this is going to need to be in this home zone eventually, so I may as well do it now. Let's get it all in there. And just bring all of that across. There we go. All home zoned. Now, how are we doing back here? We want to take all of this out as soon as possible and then build in the final supports. There we go. And once this is done, then these rooms are complete. Wow, actually, that is a lie. I've got to finish this one off first. Back there, what I'm doing is I'm actually using up my my limestone to fill out the sections that I don't intend to build anything in. That being said, you know what? It doesn't actually matter there. It doesn't matter at all. I mean, having the room the nice shape does matter to me, so I'm going to build out these floors, but strictly speaking, it doesn't matter to me if these little areas are cavities, because eventually something will mine in there and I'll just fill it in eventually, but I'm not going to prioritize it. Have we finished this? We do need that little bit of flooring in here as well, and then we're done. There we go. This now needs to also be added to the home zone. It already is. Fantastic. Right. Well, if someone could go and grab those eggs, that would be super good. Bubbles, could you? You don't haul. Rhapsody, could you? Yes. Go and get this right now. We have also got unfertilized chicken eggs. They don't matter. Oh, my lord. No. No, quickly. Quickly, Rhapsody. This is high priority. Ruined by temperature. Ah, oh, damn it all. Never mind. Well, that sucked. massively. Oh well. We should have done that much faster. Oh well. We'll just store them somewhere now. In the meanwhile, though, we do need to get everything hauled in. It's going to be quite some time before people have finished hauling things, unfortunately, because there's a lot of things to haul. Let me just double check that everyone is unrestricted. Yeah, they are good. I could allow my huskies to go outside and haul. That is a possibility. And they're some of the better haulers that we've got, frankly. So, alright then. Everyone else should be back on home, though. There we go. Let my huskies out and they can help out with things. The last little bit in here remains to be done. Let's, oops. I have no idea where I just told someone to deconstruct. Well, that's frustrating. I haven't got the foggiest what I just told someone to deconstruct. Poop. Unless it was this. Was it this? No, it wasn't. Damn. Oh well. Something is being broken down somewhere. Right. Well, they may as well just be used in something. Eventually they will be, from what I understand. Or they'll rot away. It doesn't really matter too much at this point. However, we do need to get these little parts removed, a new vent placed in there, and then we should be good to actually start heating everything back here using the exhaust from the freezer. Let's also get that sorted. There we go. Marvellous. We've already got a bed in there as well. We do need to get more beds set up there, though. Ultimately, I would like to have them be hospital beds. That's going to take a little bit more effort than I've got time to invest, though, since we're going to need to research hospital beds, also vitals monitors, and get a stockpile of medicine. But for the time being, I think things aren't going too terribly badly around here. Have you actually started to increase the radius at all? No, not yet, which is super bad. Also, that tree we really should not be there. That is a dangerous tree. Very dangerous. It needs to be removed. And we've got an infestation. This one... Scallywags! We need to fill these areas in or expose them. I had been trying to expose them. Alas, that had not happened yet. Well, poop. Okay, is there anywhere else that they spawned in, though? Because usually the nest spawning is a little bit more aggressive than that. But, alright, we're going to need to get people into position then. This one isn't too bad of a one to deal with, so we'll deal with this one first. I think we'll deal with it by having Dark Aavak just basically hold the line. Whilst, actually, no, Dark Aavak, I want you to hold the line. See, this is the problem. They will be able to move past you here. I could have Dark Aavak hold this point, but there'll be a couple of enemies there. Wilson, let's get you down here. Valerie, Bubbles. I mean, we should have enough firepower here to dissuade any kind of attack. Or rather, not dissuade it, but deal with it. And there, and Jana as well. Let's get everyone down here. Quick as you can, please. Then we'll deal with this. They will eventually mine out there, which is going to be a pain. But, oh well. That's right. Just take a couple of shots here and there. They can't hit you guys, but they will go for Dark Aavak. That's right. Do as much damage as you can for now. Ah, damn it. You've still got your shield equipped. Let's drop that, shall we? There we go. And I would like you to be shooting at the nest. And you as well. There we go. Well done, Dark Aavak. How much damage did you take? Not a lot, that's fine. Okay, everyone else then. We need you up here. As well as Dark Aavak, actually. On the plus side, this will be useful for kibble. That should be hauled soon, if possible. If you could grab that. Actually, no, you guys need to be heading up there as well. Let's go, come on then. What on earth is happening there? Oh, they're trying to break through. Yes. Yes, that is going to happen. Alas, we're going to need someone to be brave and unblock this. But if I have that one person just stood there with a couple of other people around with guns, we could just shoot in there. They'll generally, if that one person then steps forward They'll be able to block anything trying to exit. Dark Aavak. Let's have a look at you. Torso isn't super bad, but I do need someone who's willing to take over from you. So Kaya, the fact that I just got you to drop that shield, that was kind of a bad move on my part, because now I need you to go and grab some other things. Go grab that. Also grab a shield. There we go. You can help Dark Aavak out. Alternatively, you know what? I could try and throw some Molotovs in there. It wouldn't do much for the temperature. Wouldn't do anything for the temperature, frankly. But we may be able to deal with everything in there quickly enough. I could even have some gun turrets in here and just break this so that the cold air gets in there and then just pull everyone back and let the gun turrets try and sort out the mega spiders. But that feels a little bit cheated to me. But I'm going to be wrapping up the episode here, and we're going to find out the fate of our colony in the next episode. I can't resist the potential for a cliffhanger. I'm sorry. I try to, but well, I don't try hard, you understand. But you know, I do try a little bit. But that's going to be it for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed, and will be joining me for the next. And as ever, if you have any suggestions on what we should be working on next, then you can always post a comment down below. But that's going to be it from me. So until next time, and as ever, do take care, everyone.